Welcome to your April Astrology. This month we've got a slew of planets going retrograde. We've got Venus, the planet of love, Mercury, the planet of communication, Pluto, the lord of transformation, and Saturn, the lord of responsibility, dragging us back to the past. But don't worry, there's treasure to be found there. Here's your April Astrology. Scorpio, here are your highlights. Oh my goodness. This month is full on. It's all about passion, lust, desire, and overwhelming feelings. Pluto, your ruler, is going retrograde, is going backwards, and this is a big deal. It's all about communication again, how you've communicated in the past and what's going on now. But basically, love, ex-lovers, and what you're really feeling comes to the surface. Let's get down to it. Scorpio, well, this is it, baby. We've got all sorts of things going retrograde, going backwards this month. Now, you're not frightened of that. You're a warrior. You can leap in where angels fear to tread, and you are not scared of going into the deepest and darkest places to shine a light on the truth and what's really going on. Venus, the planet of love, is retrograde on the 3rd, and it's in your house of pleasure, soulmates, happiness, and creativity. Your urge to look into the past. What made you happy in the past when it came to relationships? What made you laugh when it came to love and sort of thrilled you and made you feel quite light-hearted and joyful when it came to love and relationships? If you're in a relationship, the universe is saying, bring a bit of that back in. Have some fun with it. You may be thinking of an ex-lover that you were very playful with. It may be that it's time to reconnect with someone. But whatever it is, it's up to you to be honest with yourself and go into your heart to find that happiness. On the 6th, actually, Mars, your old ruler, and also the planet of passion, is in your position of relationships, and it's trining Pluto direct at the moment in your communication zone. You are feeling hot, lusty, and full of desire this month. There's no two ways about it. And there could be a very intense conversation that changes things on the 6th, which is good news because it happens before Mercury, the planet of communication, goes retrograde on the 10th. In your position of relationships, you get me? It's all about love and relationships. If you're not interested in love, sex, and relationships, it's about your intimate relationships with friends and people close to you, and also fundamentally your relationship with yourself. You can still examine the things that I'm talking about and put that passion into whatever it is that your main focus is that gives you joy and happiness. Anyway, before Mercury goes retrograde, the Sun is square Pluto. Watch out on that day. Don't be critical of yourself or other people. There could be a power struggle over something silly, about somebody being a bit pedantic, i.e. somebody saying something and there's a battle for who is right and who is wrong, and it's literally a waste of time and energy. On the 11th, we have the full moon, and it's a super psychic one for you. It's in a lovely position. It's all kind of fluffy and light and about empathy and romance and your spiritual journey. Be careful not to get lost in illusion because it's also the debauchery house. But you should have a peak, either spiritual or kind of lost in a fluffy pink world experience on the 11th. On the 15th, happy days, Venus goes direct, and this is the start of a turnaround for you when it comes to your relationship stuff. You feel relieved and happy, and actually you know what's going to make you happy. If you're single, you could actually meet a soulmate after the 15th or around the 15th, or meet someone that makes you laugh and you have a really joyful time with. You feel much more light-hearted about things on the 15th and much more optimistic when it comes to relationships and, dare I say it, easygoing. On the 19th, the Sun is going into your position of relationships, giving you confidence, making you feel great. Of course, Mercury's going retrograde, so there could still be some silly misunderstandings. but you are shining and glowing in the fabulousness that is you. Now, the big news is on the 20th when Pluto, your ruler, is going retrograde. And Pluto's been all about communication for some time. You've hopefully been transforming the way you communicate, understanding the power and magic of your words. But Pluto retrograde is bringing back conversations from the past, possibly consequences from conversations in the past. Could bring back some very, very positive connection, email, text, or kind of contact with somebody who has a great idea for you. It's maybe even saying grab an idea from your past and do something in your present and your future. So it's not negative necessarily, although you can feel sort of a little bit drained when Pluto goes backwards because it's such a powerful planet. On the 21st, Mars goes into your primal zone. You're feeling very sensual, very sexy, very naughty, and tempted by all sorts of taboo things when Mars is in that position. It's all about your primal emotions. It also makes you fearlessly powerful, and God forbid anybody that gets on the wrong side of you when Mars is in that position. On the 26th, we have a new moon, and it's in your position of relationships. You can release any of the stuff from your past that you don't want to carry forward. You're going into the next vibration of love. You're taking love to the next level. You're understanding, you're learning, you're expanding when it comes to your relationships. You're surrendering your fears and you're able to be positive and feel like this is a brand new chapter. Hopefully you've faced some of your own shadows when it comes to love, and this is it. You're moving on. And probably something significant is going to happen this month when it comes to your personal relationships. On the 28th, though, Venus is going into your health and well-being sector. You might want to go on a health kick. You want to feel good about the way that you look, but make sure that you don't get insecure or self-critical. Remember a time in your past where you felt great about love and you felt great about yourself. You may also still be healing something in the past about maybe body image or how you felt about yourself. And Venus is saying, darling, love yourself. You are beautiful, and it's who we are in the moment, our energy, our love, our goodness, our kindness that makes us beautiful, not just our physical shell. So very, very exciting month. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and share if you do. And I've got a little present for you. If you go to horoscope.co.uk, I now have not only a free chart wheel, but free birth chart interpretation. So pop along and have a look. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.